Have you ever walked into a room and felt completely invisible? Imagine if in just a few moments you could flip that switch, people noticing you, approaching you, and even starting the conversation themselves. What if you could make anyone reach out to you first, almost instantly? Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain on the psychological hacks that truly magnetic people use every single day, often without even realizing it. And the most powerful technique? Most people get it very, very wrong, but I'm saving it for the end, because once you make this shift, everything changes. If you want to unlock more science-backed strategies like these to grow your confidence and connections, don't forget to subscribe to the Growth Mindset Project and hit the bell so you never miss a life-changing tip. Let's jump right in. Now, you might think the people everyone's drawn to are born with some secret charisma gene, but here's what nobody tells you. There are specific, learnable techniques they use to get others to talk to you first. You don't need to fake confidence, memorize clever jokes, or be the center of attention. In fact, the very first thing you do, often completely unconsciously, is what decides if people ignore you or come up to you. Picture this. I used to hang out in coffee shops, idly scrolling on my phone, secretly wishing someone would strike up a conversation. Nothing ever happened. Parties? I'd freeze up in a corner, hoping to be noticed, still invisible. I thought I just wasn't interesting, or maybe not funny, or good-looking enough. But it turns out the real reason was something far simpler, and the fix was almost instant. It all starts in the first 3 seconds. Every time you walk into a room, your very first actions send a silent invitation, or a stop sign. Most people, without thinking, walk in hunched over, eyes glued to their phone, or staring down at the floor. We trick ourselves into thinking we're being humble, but what we're really broadcasting is, I'm not available. Don't talk to me, I want to disappear. Contrast that with what truly magnetic people do. Head level. Not arrogant, just easy. Eyes calmly scanning the room, like they belong there. If their gaze meets someone else's, just a flash of eye contact and a small, natural smile or nod. That tiny gesture is incredibly powerful. In a single second, it says, I see you. I'm safe. I'd be friendly if you came over. You're planting a seed in their mind, a subtle cue that makes them far more likely to approach you later. I tested this once at a bookstore. Instead of spiraling into the fantasy world on my phone or hiding between shelves, I kept my posture relaxed, looked around, and offered those small, genuine acknowledgements. It took less than 10 minutes before someone came up and started talking to me about the book I was holding, a total first. I realized I'd been going invisible on purpose, just by not signaling the right things up front. So, what happens after that first impression? This is where most people mess up nearly instantly, their body language. You might think you look casual and approachable, but if your arms are crossed, your shoulders cave in, your hands are in your pockets, or you're doing that one-leg lean, guess what? You project nervousness and disinterest, and people pick up on that pure instinctively. I learned this the hard way during a workshop. The instructor had me stand in front of everyone, just as I normally would. Then he asked the group how I came across. The words they used: closed off, unapproachable, uncomfortable. Ouch. All because I was holding tension in my body that I wasn't even aware of. He had me roll my shoulders back, relax my hands by my sides, or gently rest one on a table, stand balanced, no leaning, and take a full, deep breath. Suddenly, the whole room saw me as confident and easy to engage with. This little body shift works anywhere. Sit with your arms comfortably visible and shoulders relaxed, whether you're in a cafe or at an event. Don't let every inch of your body shout, "Stay away!" When people see you at ease and with open posture, they feel like they're welcome in your space. Approaching you suddenly feels like the natural choice. Now, let's get into the moment when someone does approach, or when you just want to give them the opening. The real hack that gets others to talk to you first isn't about being endlessly entertaining. Magnetic people are masters of curiosity. Instead of rehearsing clever stories or one-upping others, They ask direct, meaningful questions, then actually listen to the answers. So, if you find yourself next to someone new, try this. What brought you here tonight? Not, what do you do? It's open, it's genuine, and it pulls them out of their script. When they answer, go deeper. Ask, what's been the toughest part of that for you? Or, what's been most exciting? You're creating a space where they're heard, sometimes for the first time all day. Being truly interested, nodding, listening without jumping in or waiting for your turn is magnetic. It feels rare, which makes you incredibly memorable. People will talk to you longer, open up faster, and will almost certainly be the ones to reach out again, often before the conversation even ends. If you see how these mind tricks could change your life, tap the like button now. And if you've ever tried any of these techniques, or if you want to, drop a comment below. Your experience could spark someone else's breakthrough. Remember too, that magnetic people are never in a hurry to fill every silence. Early on, I thought I had to be constantly entertaining, super chatty, or endlessly interesting. I was wrong. The people who get others to talk first are extremely comfortable with silence. It's like a secret weapon most overlook. Try this. Next time you're at the park, a cafe, or the library, put your phone away. Don't scan the room for attention. Don't fidget with nervous energy. Just be present. Sit, read, or observe, relaxed and content. I promise, people are much more likely to approach someone who is fully comfortable with themselves. In one of my own experiments, someone actually initiated a conversation just because I seemed at ease and open. They wanted to join my world. When you are radiating calm and comfort, you create an energy that is almost irresistible. People feel like they aren't being evaluated or pressured. They feel like they can simply be themselves too. And in that relaxed headspace, they are much more likely to find a natural excuse to engage with you. By the way, if you're finding value in these tips, all proven to get other to talk to you first, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for future videos from the Growth Mindset Project. The more you practice these, the more natural they become, and the more your presence alone starts conversations for you. Now here's the ultimate game changer. This is what separates people who remain invisible from the ones who are instantly magnetic wherever they go. The secret is to genuinely stop waiting for others to validate you. Most people spend their whole social lives hoping someone notices them, quietly measuring their worth by the attention they get. They enter a room searching for any sign of approval, wishing someone would start a conversation. But the people who always get approached first, who make friends effortlessly, who seem to draw others like a magnet, they flip that pattern completely. They walk in with the mindset that they belong, no matter what the circumstance. They don't wait for anyone's permission to take up space. They don't need a single ounce of external approval to enjoy being right where they are. They carry a subtle, powerful energy. I'm fine if you come talk to me, but I don't need you to. That nonchalance, that grounded self-confidence, is intoxicating to everyone around them. It's a paradox, but when you stop chasing attention and validation, you start attracting it effortlessly. When you stop performing for approval, people actually feel a pull to approach you. Because your energy says, I'm here, I'm at peace, and the door is open if you're curious. That's what makes people want to reach out to you first. So next time you walk into a social space, make this mental promise. I'm here for me. If a connection happens, great, but I already belong and I already approve of myself. Watch as people pick up on your energy. Suddenly they're coming to you, wanting to start the conversation. If you want more secrets for confidence, influence, and personal growth, be sure to check out our other videos here on the Growth Mindset Project. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Your journey to making the world reach out to you first starts right now.